We knew it was going to be a battle. They're a good team. They're healthy. They got guys back that weren't around the first go round, and they're good. Lewis is one of the best wingmen in the league, and he just took it to us. We had nobody to guard him, and he just attacked the bucket and made plays. But they're good. They got upperclassmen. Lewis is a senior. Curry's a senior, and they're good. I mean, that's why it was a real concern, coming back after we, beat Quinnipiac, and they're a good team. So, it just caught up to us. Our youthness caught up, and that's no excuse, but we got to get better. We didn't shoot the ball well the first half. They did. They shot 58%, 59%, and we dug ourselves in the hole, even though it was only 6 points. But they also got to the free throw line and did what they had to do with that. But I thought we rebounded the hell out of it, but we had a lot of options, opportunities to rebound because we missed so many shots. So, but we got to continue to get better, especially now with Phil being out. Now we got to put Crump in; he's a freshman, and we got to play Cassidy, who's a freshman. And, it's a league that's very challenging when you get so many young guys, that have to perform. But that's all part of it. There's no, that's no excuse. I mean, guys got to step up.
It's safe to say you miss Phil more on defensive end and
everything. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. He just brings leadership. He brings, he's a veteran from my standpoint because he's been with me here for 3 years. Even though we redshirted him 1 year, but he's been here 3 years. So, anytime we lose a guy with that much experience this early, it's a challenge because and plus he's so active in the post. He can pass it, he can dribble it, and plus he gives you a presence, and I think Crump was very good coming off the bench, but that's been a good role for him because he's a freshman. So now all of a sudden you got to put him in a starting role. It's that's why this whole thing is fragile. You need everybody.
When you say lose Phil, is it safe to assume he's out for the season?
I don't know. I don't even want to say that. I'm not the doctor. Just take it one step at a time.
What's the injury?
Ankle. It's an ankle injury. Yeah, ankle injury.
Dislocation or what?
No, it's just ankle injury. He twisted his ankle, and he had X-rays. It's not broken, and but he's on crutches.
Coach, you think late in the second half you got it to 2 possessions? Do you think on a few of those possessions you settled for long jump shots?
Yeah, yeah. Well, but we've made those in the past. That's how we play. We did try to get it inside low, but we got to get a little bit tighter, closer to the bucket. I know Crump one time the first half, we got it inside, and and Bleeker got it. He just threw up a shot. A left-handed hook, and those. We work on that, getting the ball inside, and we need to do that so we can get to the free throw line. We never got to the 1-on-1. Never got to the 1-on-1. And they end up taking 29 free throws. But they're a good team. They got good balance. They got, they beat us last year. They split with us last year. So we're not talking about guys. These guys are good players. That Lewis, he's one of the best wing players in the league. Hart was freshman of the year in the league as a point guard. What's his name? Curry. I've known Curry for 8 years. He's from New York City. He's a tough, hard-nosed kid. Can hit open shots, and he brings a presence of just nastiness.
What was the challenge of guarding a guy like Lewis? He seems to do a little bit of everything well.
You got him. You got to. First of all, you got to be pumped to guard him. You got to say, man, you got to take it personal. And we put Jamal on him. We put Cassius on him. We put Zach on him. We were trying everybody. Somebody got to say, hey, I'm going to stop this guy. You got to have some pride as you play defense to guard. Because he was doing what he wants to do. And even though they were spreading the floor, but it's a team effort too. Everybody else got to step up and jump to the ball.
You had a combination out there in the first half with Ryan and what was going on? Ryan, Bleeker, almost an all bench group.
That's what we do. I mean, that's, you know, Cassidy Ryan, he's a freshman, that's probably the most he's played.
Was he
But
out
we
there,
needed
was he out there to try to stop Lewis? Was that?
No.
No.
No, we just needed him because we ran out
Needed
of
the
post
body.
players. You know, Valenti's out, so we needed to play another post player, so.
Anything else for Coach?
Okay, guys.
Thanks, Frank.